A lot of people lose weight fast. It's the keeping it off part that's difficult. The average person who wants to lose body fat has tried dieting 39 times, but hasn't kept any of it off for longer than 6 months. Why? Because they always take the approach of punishing themselves now in hopes of a better future. They go super low calorie, no carbs, gluten-free, vegan, keto, whatever. It messes with your hunger hormones and recovery, making you more likely to lose muscle instead of fat even if you train hard. Aim for a portion about the size of your palm. But these don't drive action. Instead, start with your why. Who do you want to become? Maybe it's being fit, confident, or a healthy role model. Then focus on broad lifestyle areas: eating better, sleeping better, moving more. Finally, break those down into specific daily habits. For example, weigh yourself in the morning. Prep meals on Sundays and Wednesdays. Go to bed by 10 p.m., lift weights 3 times a week. Take a walk after every meal. These daily habits will get you closer to your big picture goal. Then add 1 or 2 servings of fruits or vegetables. Remember, weight loss is about calories in versus calories out, but what you eat matters too. You could lose weight eating junk food, but you'll lose muscle and feel terrible. Prioritize protein to keep muscle and feel fuller longer. And about that stubborn belly fat, that pouch, it's usually the first place fat shows up and the last to go. Getting rid of it takes consistency and a very clean diet, not sit-ups or crunches. Be honest with yourself. Is the strictness needed to get ultra lean worth it for your lifestyle? Getting lean isn't about hacks. It's about habits. Start small. Stay consistent and focus on becoming the kind of person who stays lean for life. They're high in fiber, help you feel full, and take longer to eat. Finish your plate with whole grains or healthy fats. Good choices are brown rice, sweet potatoes, avocados, or nuts. Watch out for hidden calories. Foods like white rice, pasta, or flavored yogurts may seem healthy, but can be packed with sugar or fat. Always check food labels. Look at the sugar, fat, and protein content. Here's what to do. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. Cut caffeine at least 6 to 8 hours before bedtime. Let yourself wake naturally. No alarm for a week or 2 to find your ideal sleep rhythm. And if you can't get enough sleep at night, a short nap of 30 to 45 minutes can boost your energy and performance. But they only follow through for a few weeks or months before going back to normal. In other words, their fat loss plan wasn't sustainable. It didn't match their lifestyle or fit their preferences. So they failed. So if you're one of the many people who wants to get lean, here's a different approach, one that research shows works. Eat more, move more. A 7-year study followed people with belly fat trying to lose 10% of their body weight. They found that people who ate over 3,000 calories a day but exercised a lot were the only group to lose fat and keep it off long term. They dropped from 20% to 16% body fat and maintained it for years. How can you apply this? Aim for 8,000 to 12,000 steps every day. Studies show this can increase fat loss by an extra 2 inches off your waist in 3 months. Start your mornings with a walk. Add 10 minutes of light cardio after workouts. Take a long walk 30 to 60 minutes daily. And break up your day with small movement snacks, like walking up the stairs or doing some stretches. You don't need intense cardio routines. Just move more throughout your day. Next, self-monitoring is key to success. People who lose fat and keep it off track a few important things. First, their body weight. Try weighing yourself 3 to 4 times a week, ideally in the morning before eating or drinking anything. This simple habit helps you stay on track. Second, track your macros and calories even just for a few days. This helps reveal where you might be overeating, especially carbs and fats. Third, track your step count. If you sit most of the day, moving more can help break through plateaus. If it feels overwhelming, start by just weighing yourself regularly. Once that becomes a habit, you can add nutrition or step tracking later. Sleep is also a factor. In fact, poor sleep is one of the top reasons fat loss efforts fail. Now, let's talk about meals. Every fat loss meal should start with quality protein. Examples include eggs, chicken, fish, or yogurt. Finally, set goals that matter. Many people set vague goals like lose 20 pounds or cut sugar. A few last tips. Start by cutting obvious problem foods like late-night ice cream or weekend binges. That alone can lead to noticeable progress. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments what habit you're starting today.